Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there could be a message here for you. If not for you, for someone you know. In any case, you have found the exit. Before I start with the cards, I was channeling a few numbers and a couple of songs. The first one is 818, and I got it 60 times. Okay. So I get the message that you'll have everlasting life. Like for infinity, you'll have a new beginning. Like as in reincarnation or resurrection and regeneration. Okay. We also have 111 45 times. And I get you're entering into a portal that is aligning your thoughts and intentions with the universe and setting the stage for rapid manifestations. Okay. We also have 252 31 times, and it symbolizes the time to welcome the future's uncertainties. And I get spirit remains with you through changes. Okay. Always by your side. I've also got 1010 34 times, and it said to encourage you to trust that you're creating and manifesting at an accelerated pace. And I also get the picture of your ancestors giving you a 10 out of 10, okay, on the moves that you're making right now. Okay. So the first song, and these were actually pretty fun to channel. The first song is You've Got Another Thing Comin' by Judas Priest. And it first came to me in a dream, okay? And I haven't really listened to Judas Priest since like a long time ago is what I'll say. So it first came to me in a dream. And then I had kind of lost it after some time of being awake. And then it came pouring back into my head out of nowhere, almost like it was hiding behind a bush and then jumped out to try to surprise me. It was quite comical. So the lyrics that stood out to me go, if you think I'll sit around as the world goes by, you're thinking like a fool, 'cause it's a case of do or die. Out there is a fortune waiting to be had. If you think I'll let it go, you're mad. You've got another thing coming. Okay, so later on in the evening, I was watching the TV show Alone, the one in the Arctic. And one of the contestants said she wished she was a surthriver. Okay. She was wanting to be a surthriver instead of just a survivor. And then I immediately heard Destiny's Child singing Survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna work harder. You get where I'm going. Okay. So, anyway, so yeah, well, let's get the cards to get the rest of this picture that's being painted here. All right. First we have the Empress reversed, with Death sitting in her spot. All right, this is the mixed up tarot. So we also have the Three of Cups with the background of the Three of Swords. And when I got these out, I got some messages from them, but I wanted clarification, so I got two more. We also have the Ten of Cups reversed with the background of the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Empress reversed. And we also have the Sun reversed with the Hermit, clarifying the Three of Cups. Okay? All right. We also have hallucination I love the artwork in these cards. Super cool. We also have the Curse. We have the Hand reversed. Is that in the picture? I believe it is. We have Speaking Truth reversed. I'm getting messages. All right. We have Rest reversed, which is interesting because it looks like these flowers are upside down. So it's like it's supposed to be this way. Interesting. We have some credit cards reversed. All right. Is everything in the picture? Let's scooch these up a little bit. Okay. And we have VR goggles reversed. Virtual reality reversed. Okay. I'm pretty sure everything is in the picture. All right. So, lettuce tomato. Let's start here. Okay, so where do I start with this? Okay, so my first inclination is that someone who was supposed to care for you wanted to stop your transformation. This person who was supposed to nurture you was trying to keep you from blossoming, to stifle your growth, to keep you from changing, and to keep you stuck in a cycle that perpetuated. I'm hearing like in a rut. And that prevented you from gaining any abundance. Okay. And then with this 10 of Cups, with the background of the 10 of Pentacles, I'm strongly getting the clarification that this is someone you thought of as family. Okay. I'm getting, it could have been a guardian, someone who was supposed to care for you, take care of you. And they're trying to prevent you from gaining some kind of fortune. Okay, I'm hearing they've got another thing coming. There's a fortune to be had. Okay, possibly an inheritance of some kind. And they didn't want you living in such a way that you would be happy or fulfilled, because that would surely align you with whatever your ancestors have left for you. Okay. Whew. Heavy. Okay. So right away, I'm hearing you've been ganged up on. Ooh, there's a little red spider up here. Hold on. Crazy. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Getting an evil eye. Okay, so you've been ganged up on. So I'm getting that this family member was working with people who you thought were your friends in order to hurt you and keep you down. And I'm getting that they would all celebrate every time they managed to make you cry. All right, this is sick. And not everyone will resonate with this, but if you do, stay tuned. Okay. So this particular sun card represents not upright. It means someone's not valuing themselves, not improving, not opening one's heart up. But I'm hearing you've been resurrected from the ashes, 818, a phoenix, and they've got another thing coming. because you're embracing your ambition and exposing all the dark things that they put you through with this sun. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So I'm hearing they wanted you under the influence. Okay. And your perception of reality to be distorted. So they could call you crazy, maybe. Wow. Oh gosh, I'm actually hearing, I don't know if you are familiar with Wendy Williams and her story, but if you're not, look it up. I'm not going to go into it too much here, but they wanted you to be painted like you didn't know what you were talking about, basically. Okay. Like you were not a 10 out of 10. You weren't 100%. Wow. Okay. This card talks about illusions, delusions, deception, and it urges you to stay grounded in what's real for you, your truth. And trust, the better you do, the harder they're going to try to hit you. Okay? Yeah, 10 out of 10. Wow, this is nuts. Okay, so with this, the curse, I'm getting they were trying to keep you bound in this depressive state. But I'm hearing you're the generational curse breaker. Okay. And this is funny. The hand upright represents reaching to do the devil's work, but reversed, it means there's been a foiled plan and they're getting caught. Okay. Perhaps even punished for committing crimes. Okay. And these popped out together. So that's very interesting. Good to know. Okay, so with this, I'm hearing they want you to shut the F up. They don't want you singing like a nightingale. Okay. They want you to be silenced. And I'm hearing you'll never lay down. You'll never roll over with this rest reversed. But yeah, I think you're speaking your truth is exposing all of this betrayal and heart stabbing that they've done. Okay. And perhaps is getting them caught up. The more grounded in your truth you are, the clearer you can express it. Okay. Whew. And I'm hearing the spell that they had you under, the virtual reality that they were presenting to you, is no longer. It's no longer getting to you. You've taken off the goggles and you're seeing the truth for what it is. And you're speaking up about it. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, so I'm hearing with these credit cards reversed that they're playing on borrowed time, or like with the house's money. Okay, where are you going with this, Spirit? Okay, whoa, oh my gosh. Okay, so a specific message is they've been borrowing against your fortune for some of you. Okay, they've been spending your money, and that's what they're getting caught up for. Okay, they've been spending money that was not theirs, and that time is over. Okay. Yeah, that's confirmation. The bill is come due, and it's time for them to pay up and give you what is yours. to give you what you have coming. All right. And yeah, with Survivor playing in my head now, I'm getting you're a surthriver. You're not just meagerly getting by. You're taking every hit that they throw at you, and you're getting bigger and stronger and working harder and going even deeper within to flush out any remnants of this curse that's been passed down to you. Okay? And I'm getting there is a reward for doing all this hard work. All right? You may not be able to see the rainbow, but you'll be able to feel the abundance. It'll be something tangible that you can hold in your hand. Okay? Wow. Is there anything else? Ooh, okay. So I'm getting they wanted you to be like a mushroom, to live in the dark and just eat shit or eat the shit that they fed you. Okay. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's maybe part of the curse. Okay. To just roll over and take it. Instead, you're rising up. You're not resting on your laurels. You're working harder. Okay. Is there anything else? I'm pretty sure I flew through that. Okay, maybe with the you've got another thing coming. The way it kind of slipped from my mind and then came back like it jumped out from the bushes. I have a feeling that's what you're speaking the truth and exposing them is going to be like for them. It's going to surprise them. They're not going to see it coming. Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay, so yeah. And now I'm getting with 252, you may not see how it's all going to play out with future uncertainties. But if you trust in your ability to get through this and stay grounded in your truth and keep singing, someone is going to hear about all this shady stuff that they've been doing to you, and they're going to get caught up. Okay. And I'm hearing they're going to have to pay it back. Anything that they've taken from you, they will have to pay back. Okay. I think that might be it, guys. Well, yeah, that's it. Okay. So, I hope this finds whoever it's meant for. I really do, because this was a very cool message. It got kind of dark, but you're exposing all the darkness with speaking your truth. So keep up the good work, the 10 out of 10. And if you like the way I read, I truly appreciate all the love, the support, the kind comments, the likes. I love the likes, and the shares and subscribes, of course. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.